Welcome to the Natural Products Atlas. The Atlas is a database of all microbially derived natural products and an associated web interface which allows you to explore the chemical space of these compounds from a variety of perspectives. The Atlas is broken up into three main sections: search, explore, and discover. In the search engine, there are two possible interfaces. The basic search allows you to examine the database using either full structures or partial structures, optionally including other compound characteristics such as molecular weight range, taxonomy, or other elements such as custom chemical formulae. One can search with compound characteristics alone, or structure alone, or any combination of the two. If you wish to perform more sophisticated searches, the advanced search will allow you to include and exclude data on the basis of other parameters in the dataset, optionally including structures, but also including a much wider array of different elements from the database. These can either be searched additively using an AND requirement, or exclusively using NOT or OR. In the Explore section, 4 different layers of chemical diversity are presented. The most fine grained of which is the compound section, which provides data on individual compounds, followed by clusters, which tell you about sets of molecules in the database which are very closely related in structure, nodes, which tell you about clusters which are related in structure but with more loose requirements, and then global, which gives you an interactive three-dimensional visualization of all of the chemical space in the dataset, which you can optionally annotate with various search results. Finally, the Discover section includes a growing suite of dashboards which allow you to examine the data from perspectives that are orthogonal to standard searching. So the Overview dashboard will provide you some general statistics about the contents of the database and the current distribution of compounds within it. The other existing dashboards include an Author dashboard, which looks at chemistry as a function of author, and a Known Compound dashboard, which looks at individual known compounds and how other chemistry relates to those compounds in the dataset. We have options for depositing data either through additions and corrections. And here we have a range of different possible additions and corrections that users may find. And there are custom forms here which allow you to give us the minimum amount of information required for us to make those corrections in the dataset. Or alternatively, there is a deposit page where users can deposit entire papers which have not yet made their way into the database. And all of these tools have been designed to be as user-friendly and as easy to operate as possible. So the expectation is that most users should be able to deposit a new article in 5 minutes or less, provided that they have a structure file which contains the structural information. Lastly, we have a download section here, which includes a flat tab-separated value file which contains all the data in the Atlas, which users are free to download and insert into other tools that they may choose to build. So hopefully this overview has shown you something about the capabilities of the Atlas and highlighted some of the tools that it has available. If you're interested in learning more detail about some of these tools, we encourage you to look at the other tutorial videos on our site here in the tutorial section.